morning and welcome to News Hour on SOM TV. This broadcast is coming live from Jalingo, Taraba State. Follow the Pulse of the Nation on Facebook at SOM TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at SOM TV Live. Now the major headlines. Taraba Governor Dr. Abu Kefas launches Taraba SAC Enforcement Drive with Special Task Force Committee. Federal government directs 70% of 2025 capital projects to 2026 amid revenue challenges. Senate said President Tinubu legally deploys Nigerian troops to Benin Republic. I am Esther Oka-Steven with the news info. Taraba State Governor Dr. Abu Kefas launched the Taraba SAC Enforcement Drive with an 11-member Special Task Force Committee, including Chairman Amisu Ibrahim, Secretary Felix Jutam, members from TAMA, Agriculture Ministry, Farmers Association, NSCDC, Police, and Internal Revenue Board. The initiatives aim to streamline the state fiscal strategy, enhance compliance, and support economic growth. SOM TV correspondents complete the report.
Taraba State Governor Dr. Abu Kefas has urged residents to participate in newly introduced Taraba SAC project as he commended the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry for conceptualizing the initiative, highlighting its innovation, timeless and potential contribution to the state economic growth. The governor describing it as a significant step towards boosting the state internal revenue and promoting its identity. He made the call during the inauguration of the Special Task Force Committee tasked with enforcing the initiative. Represented at the event by the Secretary to the State Government, Barrister Gibbon Timothy Katabs, he directed the committee to carry out its duties lawfully while respecting citizens' rights.
It is a known fact that traders, businessmen come into the state to buy our farm produce, and as soon as they go out, they rebrand them into their states or companies' name. And that is why the state government deliberately, through an executive order, made sure that the transition to fully use Taraba SAC is properly guided, as suggested by the ministry.
Honorable Peter George, Commissioner for Commerce, Trade and Industry, in his part encouraged residents to adopt the SAC as a symbol of the state identity beyond its borders. He said it is a noble assignment, while he urged the members of the committee ensure the enforcement of the initiative while upholding the integrity, purpose and standard that the Taraba SAC presents.
A defining chapter in the economic history of our dear state, we gather to inaugurate the committee that will crystallize a vision long awaited and now courageously released, the full operation and enforcement of Taraba SAC initiative.
Responding, Hamisu Ibrahim, chairman of the Task Force Committee, expressed appreciation to the state government for the opportunity and said the committee will execute its mandate with accuracy and precision to ensure the initiative success across Taraba.
Of the Special Task Force on Enforcement of the Law of the Taraba SAC compliance, I thank the state government for the trust placed on me through the Executive Order 9, 2025. This mandate is under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry in the vital standardization, fair and trade, protecting the local economy. I am deeply aware of the responsibility vested on us. The task force will operate within integrity, diligence and firm commitment in the objective. We shall all engage stakeholders transparently to ensure effectiveness, compliance, or benefit of the people of Taraba State.
The event marked the official start of the Taraba SAC project, signaling a coordinated effort to promote local industry, revenue generation, and state identity. Lillian Yakubu reporting for SOM TV.
The federal government has directed ministries and agencies to shift 70% of their 2025 capital projects to 2026 to curb spending and focus on ongoing works amid weak revenues. The budget circular bars new projects and limits MDAs to existing allocations. Economists offered mixed reaction, with some warning of fiscal disorder and stalled projects, while others say the rollover is necessary to restore credibility and align spending with realistic revenue expectation. Reports said President Bola Tinubu legally deployed Nigerian troops to Benin Republic to stop a coup, citing Sanction 5 of Nigeria's constitution, which allows combat operations abroad with Senate approval within 14 days. 2 Benin's army officers taken hostage were released. The presidency hailed Tinubu's leadership in assuring West African stability, while the opposition ADC criticized the government's slow response to domestic insecurity compared with its rapid action in Benin. The Miners Association of Nigeria has rejected calls by northern governors and elders to ban mining, urging it would harm legitimate businesses, increase unemployment, and empower criminals. In a statement by National President Dele Ayeleke and Secretary Suleiman Liman, the group said legal mining is not linked to insecurity, unlike illegal operation. They urged the government to strengthen enforcement, protect lawful miners, and dismiss the ban to safeguard the economic and national interest. 7 women were killed and 11 others injured during a protest in Lamurde local government area of Adamawa State over delayed military response to tensions between Bachoma and Chobo communities. Witnesses said troops fired into the crowd, killing 4 on this spot. Governor Amadou Fintri imposed a 24-hour curfew, deploying security forces to restore order. The unrest follows long-standing disputes over farmland and repeated clashes, despite recent peace efforts by state authorities. Cross River State government has declared a 20-day public holiday for civil servants from December 15, 2025 to January 5, 2026, covering Christmas and New Year celebration. Head of Service Orok Okon expected essential workers. Festivities include the 20th Carnival Calabar, Africa's largest street party. Some states mandated 13-month salary payment to support workers. The announcement aimed to boost morale and economic participation during the holiday season. The Federal High Court in Abuja has rejected IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's request to be moved from Sokoto Correctional Center to the facility in Abuja on Nasarawa for better access to legal counsel. Justice James Omotosho ruled that the court must first hear from the federal government. Kanu was instructed to refile the application as a motion on notice. The matter is adjourned to January 27, 2026. The federal government banned cash for revenue payments, directing all MDAs to use electronic channels linked to the Treasury single account. The Accountant General ordered POS installation, prohibited unauthorized deductions, and introduced a national electronic receipt system effective 1 January 2026. A revenue optimization platform was also launched to enhance transparency, reduce leakages, and ensure efficient collection of public funds across ministries and agencies nationwide. First Bank of Nigeria honored Team Mauritius with its CEO award at the Junior Achievement African Company of the Year competition in Abuja. The 33-day event showcased student entrepreneurs from 8 African nations presenting climate-focused innovations. The Mauritius won for Plantura, a plant and air-based purifier. Junior Achievement African praised First Bank support and encouraged further investment in youth entrepreneurship. The federal government launched a 50 million naira student venture capital grant to boost tertiary innovations and entrepreneurship. Education Minister Maruf Tunji Al-Hausa announced the equity-free scheme providing seed funding, mentorship, incubation, and startup tools implemented with T-Fund, Bank of Industry, AFRA initiatives, and Skills Development Center and Google to program aim to accelerate research, expand youth-led ventures, and strengthen tertiary innovation nationwide. Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, expressed optimism about national prosperity by 2026 after receiving the Yeye Asiwaju Gbogbo Ile Odua chieftaincy title in Ile-Ife. The ceremony marked the 10th coronation anniversary of Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, attended by governors, traditional rulers, and national leaders. The First Lady highlighted the potentials for Nigeria's economic and cultural influence to expand regional and globally. France pledged enhanced security support and humanitarian aid for Nigerian NSA Nuhu Ribadu hosted a U.S. congressional delegation, including reps, and seized money to discuss counter-terrorism cooperation and regional stability. Allegations of attack on Christians were rejected by Abuja, while U.S. Rep. Raleigh visited Benue State following land dispute-related violence. The engagement reinforced international support and strategic partnership to strengthen Nigeria's internal security framework. Dam Maliki Bauchi Al-Haji Aminu Mohammed criticized calls by Christian activists to scrap Sharia laws, describing it as a human rights-based system for Muslims, constitutionally recognized. He urged internal resolution of grievances and respect for the law's historical roles in global legal frameworks. The statement emphasized balance, understanding, knowledge, and interfaith respect to prevent internal interference and uphold Nigerians' diverse legal and religious heritage. Lagos State Security Trust Fund plans to reconstruct police station destroyed during the 2020 EndSARS protest. Executive Secretary Ayodeji confirmed inspections and imminent reconstruction, highlighting accountability, innovation, and infrastructure strengthening. ASP Eno Ikyodem became the first female public relations officer of the Edo State Police Command, bringing operational and administrative experience to enhance public engagement. Both initiatives reflect efforts to improve law enforcement capacity and community safe. Bauchi State expanded family planning service points from 610 to 713 to improve productivity healthcare access. Health Commissioner Dr. Sani M. Dabam, represented by Rilwanu Mohammed, emphasized safer bed spacing and reduced stock-out challenges. The expansion is supported by grants supplying 138,072 Ciena press doses and 10,908 NXT units, strengthening the state's reproductive health system and maternal mortality reduction strategies. The federal government disbursed 1 billion naira to Cross River residents affected by the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway project, covering 700 to 1,000 people from 12 communities. Federal Controller Yinka confirmed compensation for impacted farmland and buildings, while Minister David Umuahi highlighted safety features. Contractors pledged timely completion with expectation that the highway will support economic growth, infrastructure development, and employment opportunities in local communities. Residents of Abuja Quarters, Bahim Layout, and Tigrimis quarters in Katsina protested a 6-month electricity blackout affecting over 5,000 homes. The outage linked to illegal construction under the 33 kV line partially resolved after demolition. Community leaders urged intervention to restore power and improve infrastructure. Council Chairman Yahya Kowa confirmed awareness and pledged full restoration within the week, addressing urgent electricity and water access needs. The Naira weakened to 1,450 Naira per dollar despite a 1 million Naira CBN intervention. We now go on a brief commercial break. We'll be right back shortly. Don't change the channel. Jesus. Welcome back. The IGP monitoring units have arrested in Anambra to enforce the withdrawal of police personnel from VIP escort duties. Commissioner of Police Orutungu confirmed the team's reception in Akwa, pledging full support for the exercise. The move aimed to enhance professionalism, strengthen public policing, and improve response capacity. Area commander and tactical units have been instructed to assist, while citizens and VIPs are urged to comply fully with the nationwide reform directive. That's all for now. Some TV is a 24-hour TV station. Do well to follow us on Facebook at Some TV and watch the live stream on YouTube at Some TV Live. I am Esther